Welcome to AI in Marketing. I am your host and news curator Stan Bertolo from Nitro Marketing. You will find links to all the stories mentioned in this episode in the show notes.
Hi everyone, I'm Maya.
And I'm Daniel. It's Tuesday, June 16th, and today we're running through some of the latest headlines. Let's kick things off with our first story.
New York has just implemented a new law that requires advertisers to disclose when they're using AI-generated performers in ads. This is a big move towards transparency in advertising.
Right. Governor Kathy Hochul signed the legislation. It mandates that any ad featuring synthetic performers must clearly indicate their use. It's all about protecting consumers and supporting the creative workforce.
And there are fines for non-compliance, starting at $1,000 for the first offense and going up to $5,000 for repeat violations. Marketers see New York as a pioneer here, and they expect other states might follow.
Exactly. This law responds to a growing consumer demand for transparency, especially as enthusiasm for AI-generated content seems to be declining. It's a significant shift in the advertising landscape. So, SpaceX had quite the debut on the stock market, didn't they?
They sure did. SpaceX's stock surged by 19.6% on its first full day of trading after a record-breaking IPO. They raised $85.7 billion, surpassing the previous record held by Saudi Aramco.
And this public debut has made Elon Musk the world's first trillionaire. SpaceX's market value hit about $2.5 trillion, setting a new benchmark for other tech giants like Anthropic and OpenAI.
Despite a $4.9 billion loss last year due to increased AI expenditures, their revenue grew by 33% to $18.7 billion. But analysts are expecting some volatility in the stock. Anthropic is in the news as well, dealing with some export control issues.
Yeah, their advanced AI models, Fable 5 and Mythos 5, were shut down globally, following a directive from Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick. It was all about national security concerns.
The directive came without warning, forcing Anthropic to disable the models because they couldn't verify users' nationalities in real time. They're working to sort out this misunderstanding.
They claim the issue arose from a minor vulnerability in Fable 5's safety guardrails, which they say is replicable in other AI models. They're hoping to restore access soon. Let's talk about NewCore, a cybersecurity startup that's just come out of stealth.
They've secured $66 million in funding to tackle challenges in authenticating and managing AI agents at scale. This funding values them at $300 million.
NewCore's platform treats AI agents as first-class identities, offering permissions and lifecycle controls. They're addressing the inadequacies of existing identity systems for AI agents.
With over 50 employees and fewer than 10 customers, they plan to start charging this summer. It's an exciting time for them as AI agents become more prevalent in workplaces. Salesforce has announced a big acquisition, haven't they?
Yes. They've acquired AI customer service platform Fin for $3.6 billion. Fin, formerly known as Intercom, provides an AI agent for handling customer queries across multiple channels.
Salesforce plans to integrate Fin's technology and team into their existing platform, Agentforce. CEO Mark Benioff highlighted Fin's proven technology and commitment to customer success.
The acquisition is expected to finalize in early 2027. Fin's CEO, Ogun McCabe, assures his customers that the leadership team remains unchanged and is optimistic about growth with Salesforce's resources. There's an interesting shift happening in the IT world.
Definitely. IT administrators are evolving into AI orchestrators to handle the scalability paradox in cybersecurity operations. It's all about integrating AI into existing IT frameworks.
This role requires a mix of technical expertise and strategic thinking to ensure AI systems are effective and secure. It's a transformation that's expanding the responsibilities of IT professionals.
Continuous learning and adaptation are key here. The role of AI orchestrators is crucial in bridging the gap between traditional IT functions and modern cybersecurity challenges. OpenAI has launched something new as well.
They've introduced the OpenAI Partner Network, aimed at supporting businesses in integrating and utilizing OpenAI's technology. It's about fostering collaboration with a diverse range of partners.
Partners will have access to OpenAI's resources, training, and support to build and deploy AI solutions effectively. It's a strategic effort to expand OpenAI's reach across various industries.
And they're committed to responsible AI development, ensuring partners adhere to ethical standards while leveraging AI technologies. Back to Anthropic for a moment. Their AI model Shutdown has sparked a global response.
Yes, the U.S. government's decision to restrict access to these models has highlighted America's control over frontier AI technologies. It's prompted countries like the UK and France to emphasize the need for independent AI development.
Canada and China are also reacting, with Canada warning against over-reliance on a single partner for critical resources, while China supports its domestic AI firms to rival American models.
This incident really underscores the fragility of access to U.S. AI models and has led to a reevaluation of global AI strategies. Let's shift to the topic of AI systems and pricing strategies.
Companies are moving from subscription software to outcome-driven agent systems, which requires strategic pricing and positioning choices. It's about deciding between vertical depth or horizontal reach.
Pricing is transitioning from static to dynamic models, focusing on outcomes rather than features. Governance should enhance value through auditability and trust.
Organizations need to design for future pricing maturity and invest in infrastructure and machine-readable pricing to align with their strategic goals. Finally, let's talk about Samsung and Neuralink's collaboration.
Samsung is developing next-generation brain implant chips for Neuralink, marking their first collaboration. They're working on Neuralink's fourth-generation chip, codenamed O1.
This chip will be manufactured using Samsung's 4-nanometer process technology for use in Neuralink's brain-computer interface systems. If testing goes well, mass production could start in the second half of next year.
It's part of a broader trend of collaboration between Samsung and Elon Musk's companies, which have worked together on chips for Tesla and other projects. That's all for today's headlines.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Thank you for tuning in to AI and Marketing. If you want to learn more, check out the episode description. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Contact us to learn how to launch your own AI-generated podcast at nitromarketing.com. That's NYTRO marketing.com. See you tomorrow for more AI and tech news.